Welcome to SNES Game Ratings. It's Maximum Carnage. I don't know who Carnage is. I mean, I know who Spider-Man is, obviously. I actually don't know much at all about Venom. Never seen any of the movies he's in. Never saw him on the show. Don't read comics. I know what he's like, an antagonist, bully guy who has a Spider-Man sort of power from space that takes over his body or something. And then Carnage is like an even worse version of that. That's the extent of my spider knowledge here. I played this before though, so I guess that also adds to my knowledge. I played the game he's in. That's almost all I've got for it. As usual, we get lots of comic book art in here. Oh, that'll tell me who Carnage is. Nice. Society thought it was safe. Society was wrong, as usual. Carnage and Shriek TM, and Doppelganger TM, Demo Goblin TM, Carrion TM. How did he find a bunch of? How did he find the squad? How did this guy get a team? Yeah, I just assumed, to look at Venom, I just assumed he was a bad guy, but then I was playing this game and it seemed like he was actually friends with Spider-Man, or at least reluctantly working with him. I'm probably maybe needing to reference all these weird controls, but I might be able to just wing it and figure it out. The 90s and the really early 60s cartoons are like the extent of my Marvel knowledge. Look at that Captain America icon. Can I zoom in? Too far. Heck, look at that Spider-Man icon, actually. I'm looking at the wrong fella. Venom? This dude in the bottom left, isn't he a Teen Titan? Hey. Morbius, I know you. I've heard of Morbius. It's Morbin time. I know this motherfucker. Rooftop. Black Cat gets practical. I don't know who that is. That's why when Black Cat TM proposed he break into the 4 Freedom Plaza, the headquarters of the Fantastic Four, for you normal normies who don't read all the Fantastic Four comics and know their HQ name. I know who Catwoman is because I saw Batman Returns. Here's this weird, I remember this weird Spider-Man with 6 legs. I'd heard something like the Catwoman scene in the movie where she's whipping the mannequins was done in like one take, and they couldn't believe it. Michelle Pfeiffer just was good with a whip. Like, unbelievably good with a whip. Anyway, let's go do it. We're probably not gonna beat this one without cheating, but that's fine. I can do that if need be. Maybe we'll bother beating it, maybe we won't. I thought that Spider-Man had like a human interest in some lady, like a regular girlfriend. I don't know who Black Cat is. Yeah, this music sounds great. What the hell is Morbius? Well, that was... This is also a Genesis game, and I don't know what it means to say this, but this game has Genesis game feeling to it. The art, the UI, definitely the music. But this is the SNES version. In your dreams, sicko. So he's a lunatic who is self-aware of his lunacy. I think that is much less common than you would think it is. Just about everybody thinks that they're a good person. But he's Carnage. Hey, nice work, Carnage. So he can just turn his body into an axe and a spear, and he's got tentacles. Hank Hill is absolutely devastated. Hey, Shriek. A bunch of supervillains together in the same place. Oh, they found another one. My spider orb of frustration. The ellipses of Spider-Man. Sock it to him, Spider-Man. These two, well, I can't play as Venom yet, but I'm pretty sure they control almost exactly the same. Hey, Mike. Hey, Billy. Pockachak. Steve. Alex. 40-year-old skateboarder. Malcolm Gambit. Hayden Healy's. Billy's back. Mike has returned. What does Fracile mean? Ah! We can move up and down while on this thing, and straight up apparently. Oops. My jump kick is insane to try and do. He looks really silly on the floor. I feel like, ironically, this is kind of what I expect to see in a superhero game, just taking on like 70 dudes easily. This beat-em-up genre is probably a good fit for what makes sense as a superhero fan, but for Spider-Man, I feel like they finally messed up and didn't do the right genre. This should be platforming mostly, and not fighting dudes with your fists all the time. But at least he's stronger than Wolverine in every Wolverine game. Better than the Hulk at this. I played a couple of Spider-Man games. Mostly submitted. Remember you can web them like that? You gotta double tap it though. They're not really taking advantage of all the buttons that they have in this. They're not using the LNR button at all, for one thing. Alamo. Yeah, I think this was Genesis first, probably. The Girl Scouts are here. I can get around the beat-em-up problem of getting near the enemy and not getting hit by using my webs, so we have an advantage in this game that we don't usually have. Have a grab that reaches across the screen, or a rope that ties up one of the fellas. I don't know how I did the power hit there. Whoa! I was pausing it there for a second, and I just happened to get blasted. Hold on a second. I was checking my controls. Weird climbing. Is this platforming? Is this what we wanted? Do I regret what I said? Maybe a little bit. I mean, it's cool looking, I guess, but it's just not a whole lot to it. They really could have zoomed out a bunch, I think. Maybe that would have helped. We're being chased. Rooftop, let's go. That being short is saving grace for it. The doppelganger is here. It sounds like road rash music or something. I've defeated doppelganger. Okay, I'm dead now. Does Carnage not like, Jonah? Is that his name? Jonah Jameson? J. Jonah Jameson. The coolest guy in comics. I love this man. Well, he came after J. Jonah Jameson specifically. Like, he could have gone anywhere in the world. He chose J. Jingleheimer Jameson. These guys, do they not know who Spider-Man is, or they just love crime that much? Perhaps it's my more nuanced adult view of this universe, but like I remember Spider-Man at great personal risk stopping a subway from running off a derail. I would think that every single person in the city would love him. Apparently Paul, the skateboard man, does not, but, yeah. Tragedy of Spider-Man. Getting my ass kicked, though. Time to break out the football player moves. Oh, can't beat the hair. Damn. There's a lot of dudes just buzzing around real fast, and it's hard to manage them all. So we apparently charge up some kind of power hit. I don't know how. My bar was blinking. Maybe it just happens if I don't get hit for a while or something. Yeah, that seems like what it was. It was glowing, and then I swung at the air and lost it. It's a really annoying system for this kind of combat. Damn. I don't understand the shield's use. Hey, Coley, what's your power? Being big and jumping higher than literally Spider-Man jumps? Does he have an anchor tattoo? Is this Popeye? I found a Spider-Man orb on him. His friends Rob and Duff. Oh shit, oh no. Ruddy, Lyndon, Sal, and Jock. I was supposed to lose that fight, maybe. Excuse me. Spider-Man still needs your help. Oh no. God damn it. It's breaking my combo. Wow. Tanoi? Tanoni? Tasmania? We're doing that game later. Cloak. Who's Cloak? I'm looking up Cloak. Always partnered with Dagger. Tyrone Johnson. Given a drug that lets him turn into a living portal to the dark world. Who teamed up with a similarly superpowered Tandy Brown. He has a cloak. If it's removed, he's weak. Is this music like going stereo left and right? You Carnage! Nobody watches TV. This is the newspaper age where he doesn't know anything about this until he looks at the paper. Doesn't even buy the paper. Mind pool. I had a friend when I was a kid who thought this guy was the coolest shit, and I think I played this game because he liked it so much. He just wanted to be this dude at any time, opportunity could be. How strong is Alex to be able to get out of that? This. Well, not that. This. It's actually surprisingly hard to get that to fire. Get the double tap like lightning fast. I think you also need to be far away from the enemy. This. Getting that power hit to happen is not easy. It's just like... It's a lot of not missing in a row, like 20 hits, and it's kind of rough. Unsafe to do it. Not worth it. It is a pretty chunky piece of damage, but really, as boss maybe I care about that more than here. He dropped her for no reason. Damn it. That happens a lot too. It feels like breaking out of my combos or something. It doesn't feel intentional though. Like, he just drops them for no reason. Oh no, my power hit. It seems like it's building a bar, and as long as I don't miss too much, it continues to charge anyway. It doesn't have to be perfect. There's some leniency on it. Anyway, we have killed Big J. Venom hates that guy. Oh no, not the Sal friends. Elmo and Ron. Venom has died to a billy club from a guy named Elmo. Sad end for the symbiote. Sounds like the equivalent of like Vegeta being taken out by that farmer with a gun. Shot at Raditz in episode 1. They just have like 10 health bars, and they're green until I beat the shit out of it. Look at Irma. Hey, come on, people. Oh, apparently Shriek is here again. Carnage is posing for us. Well, this is impossible. Fuck's sake. Gotta learn how they want me to crowd control this shit. Wow, he just he ducked and countered me. Get the fuck out of here with your combo breaker too, like, goddamn. He just decided that I was done and he's hit me 4 times there. And she's got range? So what do? You just hit him once and run? Well, sorry, Venom, you're just worse than them, I guess. Cripes, Irma! Peter Venom. Is that Peter Parker? He looks different than I would think he would look like. One second, I'm gonna get Mutant Spider-Man's photo now. They keep recruiting like more guys than us. Put them in a body bag. Big Spider-Man is here. This seems like it should be 2 players and isn't, right? Like, there's no 2-player mode for this, I don't think. That would help a lot, maybe, with controlling the mob. Of course, we just take too much damage in general. It's just kind of crazy. They heal us a bit, but yeah, they're getting a little outrageous with it pretty fast. They didn't even give me a full heal after the last stage, I don't think. Oh my god, the way you aren't like able to hit a guy without being hit by the other ones is rough. Everybody's lightning fast. If it weren't overtuned, I would give this a pretty okay beat 'em up rating, like. what are you doing? How the fuck do you get that? That's a 1-up, I'm pretty sure. Fuck's sake. Maybe I missed it already. I don't want that. Let's see. Back it up. Nah, that's as far as we go, unfortunately. You'd think that would still be good, but nope. I guess we'll just leave it. I don't know how to get that. And it seems like if you don't get those kind of things, you can't win this. How did Carnage recruit Tony? Who's this guy Mark that sees Venom 7 feet tall and covered in muscles and tar and wants to go fight him with his fists? He's like a raptor face. Like, come on, man. Just get the hell out of here. I wouldn't mess with a bird that looked like this guy. Like, he's 8 feet tall. What are you doing? Power hit is good, and probably... Unfortunately, a strategy I need to use that I don't really understand how to capitalize on as well as I should. Probably just more accuracy is important than what I'm doing. I'm trying to control them. Why is the accounting team here? Big Don, Dr. J. That is so strong, holy shit. I've been kachacked for all of my life, I'm doomed. Big Don is out of here. It's just you, Dr. J. Of the Murray posse. Spider-Man's crashing out. He's finished. This guy looks like he's crying. You know what? I'm glad that Morbius is like, he's not just a vampire, he's like a comedically vampire. He's just like gargoyle vampire, blatantly vampire. We already outnumber them. We have Cloak, Dagger, Venom, Morbius, Spider-Man. Like, they're screwed. Don't have a chance. Oh, I love the deep. My favorite. What the hell is this? I don't even know what I can say about this building. What? It's like the waiting room at the club. What is this? Oh my god, I'm gonna die to the hair again. Oh, there's no hope here. I'm out of continues. A thing! No, we gotta use the thing. We got a thing. We're gonna summon the thing. Hey. We hit the R button. Thing summoned. He used the Suikoden hand of death on him. Man, they really hooked us up here. So she's just, like, stronger than me, no matter how you slice it. Yeah, I thought for a second I was in for some shit there, where I wasted the hearts because I picked them up for no reason, and then didn't understand how Black Cat could solo the whole enemy team. We just easily stopped him, Spider-Man. Have some faith. The f are out of town. That sucks. That's too bad. But don't worry, there's like a phone book. We can just dial the next superhero who turns into fire. Yeah, I don't know, Spider-Man. You tell me how his power works. I have no idea. Yeah, we better split up, gang. The Fantastic Four have trapped their office for us here. At least the enemies are different. It's a common fighting game problem, is they'd never changed that at all. Now we're fighting orbs, at least. Multi-orbs. Well, that's not where it is, Venom. Can we call them on the phone or something? What is this? Where is it? You don't have to break their whole security system, man. Ooh, a Mark III. Yeah, I know when my left bar is flashing, I'm starting to earn the hits, and I'm trying to preserve it when that happens. It seems like if I get hit or miss, it turns off, but if I get back to good punching, it turns back on if it has recently been on. Oh my god! The anti-venom trap is severe. This is impossible. Holy shit, that's that Mega Man challenge I gave out yesterday, but worse. Fuck! There's no way. It's worse than the Mega Man challenge because it's impossible to tell where the hitbox is. And in Mega Man, if there's one thing they're good at, it's that. They don't really miss. So this thing, it starts earlier than it... The timing is different. Oh my god. Fuck's sake. No more walls, please. This thing is really stupid, Richard Reed. What did you build this for? I blame you. How? Fuck's sake, no way! I'm not allowed to summon help here for some reason. This thing is impossible, holy shit. Well, we got wiped out by Muzzoid. Jeez. He just rotates and he's dangerous. So, like, you can't win this, right? Like, no one's ever beaten this game, huh? Holy shit. You have to stay off the floor, big time, and also just never get the opportunity to do damage back. Wow. What the fuck? Oh my god. I'm on the wall, Muzzoid. New strats. I missed. Oh fuck. No! Oh my god, that's so fast. It's instant, man. What? I object. Muzzoid should not have a death box. Whoa, put that somewhere else. Aims the gun right at Venom. I found it. Well, I'm glad I kept playing for another stage so I could see how dreadful that was. What about when he, like, is your enemy and he puts you in the cloak and then you're gone? What happens to you? He takes you to the Dark Realm and just leaves you there? Is that what he did? Whatever the Dark Realm is, doesn't sound nice. Hey Jameson, we got the fellas here. Okay, so Carnage broke into Jameson's office, made him print about Venom, and then let him go. And that guy was just going to work like usual after that. It's Demogoblin. Oh, fuck. Why is it 4 against 1? Where's my team? Fuck. No. Cloak, you're late. I tried to summon him, but it took too long. Can't get away from these fellas. Oh my god. They're so fast. There's a heart in the tree. See that shit? Oh my god. Spider-Man shows up with his fucking gun. Oof. Man, that guy got. Oof, his powers are better than mine, huh? I can't hit him a single time, like he's just better than me. Oh, he's leaving. Good fight on the rooftops, I guess. Back to the fellas. I feel like it's just buggy. The webbing and stuff just doesn't work the way it should. Combos get interrupted in a way that doesn't make sense. I don't feel like it's intentional, and I'm not allowed to like reach over there sometimes and grab them. And it makes me not want to use those, but I think I'm supposed to be using the hell out of those to beat this. Ow. Eric, the guard, is down. Nice. I lost my power strike, but I'm willing to bet there's something in the trees around here. Fuck. Spider-Man shows up and blasts. Oh my god, I can't win this with rewind even. I don't want to grab them when I'm vulnerable because of that. God, every time he does that, I'm stuck. Every single time. Oh my god, dude, don't do it. There's too many fellas. Doug? I'm out of fellas. I'm done. was my last fella. Shit. I think I'll call it with that. This game is insane. It's so hard. It's so long. We're back to the start. Yeah, that's what I remember of this, not being able to beat it, and summoning a bunch of heroes I'm not familiar with. Try and abbreviate this a little bit more, okay. Well, fun, I actually don't think it's, like, not fun. I think 3 is probably good for it because I'll beat 'em. It's just a basic beat 'em up, it's fine. The difficulty is why it sucks, mostly. Unique ideas, it actually has a lot of those, too. Just so mean. Like, you have so many moves that just don't work well enough to make it playable. You have a bunch of summons, you could cycle through them. You have a combo system that sets off a super move. You have backflips and web kicks and regular kicks. Grapple. This game is single player though, that's weird, right? Shouldn't it be 2 players? Is it really just 1 player? I don't see any 2-player mode. Different paths, I didn't even see that. I didn't know about that. Controls, they're fine. You have all those moves. They don't... I would actually say that's, you have all those moves, but they shouldn't be as complicated to use as they are. And, I'm not getting the ones I want to happen as easily as I could. But they're not too bad. Appearance is okay. It doesn't look fantastic. Usually these games look better than this. But it's okay. It looks alright, I guess. It's a little goofy looking in the cutscenes. The music is Genesis stuff. I don't like it at all. I would actually go as far as to say I hate it. That might be too mean, though. I'll give it 2 stars. For the drums. You liking these noises my console's making right now? Fascinating? Eh. It's alright, I guess. I like that guitar. These superhero games always seem to have some badass guitar. Approachable, I guess. Sorta. Hates the player quite a bit. Not, like, tremendously so, but it's really hard. Though I feel like if you worked on it, you probably could beat this game. Too many enemies to control. Only single player? Really? Very difficult finish. That's my opinion here. Yeah, if you type in ratings, you can get the list. It's being updated live. Now I'm gonna rank this one. I don't think this game is like super nasty or anything. I think it's better than most of these, honestly. I'd rather play this than... I wish it wasn't fucking hard, but I'd rather play this than nearly everything on here. Like, I think I'd rather play Jurassic Park 2. I probably actually would prefer to play this crappy Spider-Man and X-Men game. There's more interesting things happening in that one than this one. Like, it's got actually different stages to deal with. They suck, but they're different. It's more interesting. This one's just a beat 'em up that's mean. I think Captain America and the Avengers is honestly pretty... I don't know if I'd say that one's better than this one. That's that arcade port. That's a hard call. I don't remember ever playing the Spider-Man game. Ever, yet alone on here. I think I probably would, especially because Captain America, that one definitely is 2 players, right? I think that alone makes that one better than this one. That's huge for this. I'd probably rather deal with real monsters. Star Wars is a hard call, but it is a more interesting game. I think I definitely feel like I rated Jurassic Park 2 a little low, but I understand why I would do that. I would rather play this than Page Master, I think, even though, again, that game has more to it. Maybe not, I'm not sure. Young Merlin is that adventure game. Warlock is repetitive and boring. I'm actually gonna move this down in front of Warlock. This one I feel like I was mean to, and I might move it down a couple points. But it also, it's a Contra-like, and I'm biased towards that genre, so I'm trying not to be. But it's a crappy one. It controls really well. The stage design sucks, though. I think I'd put it here. I'd rather play it than Super Star Wars for sure. Venom's clocking in at 76. Maximum Carnage, I guess is what I should call it, because there's another game called Separation Anxiety that probably is the same thing as this. Different like story. So I have to actually put the whole title in here. I can't just say Spider-Man and Venom. We never saw Iron Fist. Where's that guy hiding at, man? Where's Deathlock? Is he a fella? Is he one of my summons?